Democrat Ark Jones has been certificated as the victor of the Alabama Sinead racing in spite a recent-ditch legislative instance by the Concord Republic Roy Moore. Republic country officials affirmed the December 12 specific poll outcome, one day following Mr. Moore declared poll scam and named for a derun. Mr. Moore had been anticipated to win the prudent country, but he was pursued by concoction of kid sex offense. Mr. Jones will be sworn in by defect President Mike Pence on January 3. The ex-Alabama High Trial Magistrate's legislative instance, registered deceased on environment, estimated how down there were vote irregularities in 20 precincts, that amounted to system poll scam. The instance, that was sacked by a magistrate on Thursday, named for a scam inquiry and a new poll. A representative for the Jones campaigning, Sam Coleman, named it a frantic try by Roy Moore to overthrow the will of the human beings. Same poll is above, he's period to go at, he added. Republicans contemplate derogatory Alabama voice Donald Trump card tumbles to land in a crash. Mr. Moore, who was the at first Republic to miss an Alabama Sinead racing with 1992, never conceded destruction. The poll outcome was certificated by the Country Canvassing Executive Board, that is done up of the Governor, Registrar of Country, and the Lawyer General, all selected Republicans. Registrar of Country John Merrill told how all concoction of elector scam were correctly studied, and were established to be unreasonable. Plot theories include distribution in on the internet prudent groups with the poll, approving out of testimony how dark voters were bussed in of some state to voice for Mr. Jones. Mr. Merrill told how one paper of a scan's top vote strike in a society how does not already exist was immortalized by someone fair done how up and begun circulatory it on the web. The definitive coincide finds how Mr. Jones won by a profit of 21,924 votes out of more than rather than 1.3 millionth throw. The poll outcome was a strike to CEO Donald Trump card, who gave Mr. Moore his complete-throated supporting, though as some Republicans distant themselves next the offense concoction. 4 persons female claim how Mr. Moore, later in his previous 30s, assaulted, molested or prosecuted them while they were younger generation, consisting sexually moving one while she was 14. He denies the concoction and says they are politically reasoned. His supporters, consisting his woman Kayla Moore, include assigned unreasonable theories how his accusers were pay. Mr. Moore has caused debate through his policy carrier, offering how 9/11ths happened since of decreasing believer values, inviting for Muslim to be prohibited of office space, and firmly opposed gay wedding.